I'm not going to lie. I just found one of the best players in this up and coming NFL draft. As we all know, the NFL draft is 2 days away. The 49ers have to draft this guy. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the tight end for Bowling Green, Harold Fannin Jr. Now, I've been looking at Harold Fannin Jr.'s tape recently, and we'll just let this play right now. As Harold Fannin Jr. is a guy I feel the Niners must draft. And I know everyone's going to be talking about, well, the Niners don't need a tight end, this and that. It's something that's not needed with the 49ers, but it is. And people don't understand how crucial we need another tight end. I already know we have George Kittle, and I know we got Luke Farrell from the Jacksonville Jaguars, but Luke Farrell is not a catching tight end. I know we already paid him $20 million. He's a blocking tight end. He is a blocking tight end. I don't believe the Niners drafted Luke Farrell to be a catching tight end. So the Niners are going to have to draft a tight end. And the only tight end that I want is Harold Fannin Jr. I think Harold Fannin Jr. has the potential to be, if not the best tight end in this draft class. Yeah, maybe not better than Tyler Warren, maybe not better than Colson Loveland, but the guy has so much potential. He's 6'3", 241 pounds. He is everything you want. His 40-yard dash is 4.71. The great thing about Harold Fannin and what we haven't had in a while is a backup tight end that can actually catch the ball, run routes. As one of the best things about Harold Fannin Jr. is his vertical athleticism to threaten defenses. He's super strong-handed. As you guys will see in the highlights, literally right beside me, the guy, you throw it up there, he's gonna catch that ball. He's gonna catch that ball. His playmaking after the catch, his yak is insane. And the funny thing is, yeah, I understand, and I know he kind of runs a little bit weird. He kind of runs like a duck, like he's got those duck feet. But this is a guy, yards after catch, you're not catching him. Doesn't matter the way he runs, you're not catching him. He's got good play strength. He's got great agility. I think this is a guy, he breaks tackles. You get him that ball, he's a yak demon. So this is a guy we need a yak. If we have two yak tight ends in George Kittle and Harold Fannin, and we have a blocking tight end, our offense is going to be unstoppable. It's literally going to be unstoppable. And he's just a potential matchup nightmare due to the position and scheme versatility. He's a guy that's just so scary to go against. Like he's kind of like he runs like a wide receiver. He's super like 4.71 40-yard dash isn't like insane speed, but it's good yak speed. Like he's super hard to bring down. Um, the only negatives I've heard about him is he does lack the traditional height and weight NFL teams desire for tight ends, but this is a thing you can build in the NFL. You can help him gain muscle, help him gain but you can't help him gain height, but you can help him gain that muscle to make him even stronger. And I understand he's 6'3", which isn't that tall for a tight end, but I'm like, man, there's some tight ends that are 6'3" and they're really good at football. So I don't care about that. He does lack lower body strength at the point of attack as well. And he also can struggle when facing physical and handsy press coverage defenders, which again, that is something you can work on at the NFL level. You can work on that. You can get him better and better. And that's why drafting these late round steals, which I don't really know if I would consider him a late round steal. I'd probably consider him to go in like the third-ish round, fourth-ish round. But otherwise, he needs to expand his release package to ensure transition as a big/power slot in the NFL. But that's really it. for Harold Fannin. I love Harold Fannin. A lot of people also talking about how he went to Bowling Green, and Bowling Green isn't a big school, but some of the highlights right beside me, you guys can see the guy was scoring touchdowns against Penn State. He was scoring touchdowns against big schools, and this is just a guy I really want the Niners to look at and go ahead and draft, because I don't remember the last time the Niners have actually had a good backup tight end. I don't remember. I'll try to think. I can't really think right now. We've tried to draft backup tight ends in Cam Latu, and that didn't work out. It's like, when are we going to get a good backup tight end? And for, I don't want to say, I'm not saying he's going to be a George Kittle replacement, but he's a guy, let's say, God forbid, George Kittle goes down with an injury, someone could actually slot in for George Kittle. And of course, you're not going to have the same production from that guy because he's not George Kittle, but he can actually bring something new to the offense and maybe help the offense stay where it's at when George Kittle is indeed healthy. But I really like Harold Fannin Jr. Let me know what you guys think down below. I think the Niners undoubtedly had to draft a tight end. I think every draft the Niners draft a tight end or a running back. It's kind of what happens every single draft. And even in this video, you guys can see right beside me right here, you can see Harold Fannin knows how to do those trick plays. He knows how to do a lot of cool things. You can use him in jet sweeps and everything like that, do little pitch plays. I really like Harold Fannin Jr. I think this is a guy the Niners could 1000% use on the team. But let me know what you guys think down below if you guys want the 49ers to draft Harold Fannin Jr.